swear each and every one of these people, not one of them wants to help him at all. The first one was just suspicious of Subaru's behavior. Like, why does it know all this information? Why does it know the witch call's gonna attack this location at this specific time? And obviously Subaru cannot really say anything about it because Jealous Witch has a grip on his heart. And he can't really say anything about the loop ability also. And also, the fact that the first one he approached was the same. Not once you said you want to save her. Everything you said so far was out of malice and hatred towards the witch cult. And she can't really help him either because she doesn't really know. Like I said before, he knows these exact or specific information. And because of this, she doesn't really know. Maybe he's an insider. She even said that maybe he's an insider from the witch cult. That he just trying to lure them out, eliminate them from the royal selection. He really is trying his hardest. It really is. Along to the next one. The next one he approached, she's so arrogant. Up to the point where she considered to offer her strength to aid him. She said he'll have to lick her feet. I'm saying, wait, hold up, wait a minute. Since he entered the building, she's been absorbing all his movements. So there must be some other meaning towards this, why she asked for something so specific. And later on, I was right. She was testing him because before, she said the votation towards Amelia was admirable. But the moment he attempted to lick her feet, there was no loyalty or no devotion towards Amelia. Just a greedy pig, like she said. That's all he does is want. I'm saying, oh my god, he's losing less people to help him because super as he is, he can't really do anything on his own. His loop ability is kind of OP, but we already know the drawbacks to his loop abilities. Or maybe it's not really a drawback now that I think about it from this episode. This episode, for the next one, I can see how he might abuse the loop ability in this arc. Not abuse it, but use it to his advantage. The next academy he approached, well, not approach, she approached him, like when he later learned it. Just used him for information. Cause she found out from some informant or something that he left another candidate's house, and maybe, just maybe, he has some valuable information to give to her. When Subaru found this out, he's like saying, you used me. I thought you were trying to help me, but she really wasn't. And while they're talking through all this, her squad, or like, her private army was there ready to do anything to protect her at a moment's notice in case Subaru does something. That's a mistake, honestly. On multiple attempts, he was getting so aggravated and so annoyed by them. I didn't even know, maybe he was going to attack them, but we see on multiple occasions that these people are strong. I don't know about the purple hair girl, but the first two one we see so far, they have power back on their bark. I don't know what Subaru's going to do there. The reason I say Subaru could abuse is loop ability now because now we can use the ability to get information. And after every loop, he can use all this information to get allies. Because before, he learned that so far all he done was saying what he wants. He has nothing to give back to them. No information, property, no objects, nothing. But still then, he has nothing. So now, from what I'm saying, he can abuse his loop abilities to get information in every loop to get them, to get aid. And the person that he can use the information the most to help him with was the last one he approached. Purple hair girl, that's greedy. Because she'd be the most likely one to help him if he just gather information. And the next one, the first one he approached, the knight. He can use her, he can give her information too to help him in the coming battle. Because the last bit of the episode, we saw a whale. And apparently this whale, from what I've seen so far in this episode, erased an existence, cause he looked at the guy and said, where's the other guy that was riding beside us? I know, but either way, it's gonna be pretty damn hard for him to do anything on its own. Even though Rem is by his side with undevoted loyalty, like she didn't really question anything he done or anything he says. She believes in 100%, which is really something at this point. Well, in this loop he left a bit earlier now. I thought maybe now he has some help, but nah, a new problem arose. Cause first when he said the guy disappeared, I thought maybe he's a witch cult member and he trying to like go ahead, or diverge from the group to tell the other guys in advance that Subaru was coming, the one that smells like the witch. But now he got erased, literally from existence, or from memories. The next thing will be Subaru needs help. No matter what he does, he's gonna need help. And the best thing he can do right now is abuse his loop ability and try and get as much information as possible. Because at this point, he can't do anything. Because honestly, in this series, the one that actually has the main character abilities that's generic in these Sentai alternate universe type genres. Reiner also has those abilities, the OP ability that no matter what you can do, you can never win against him. But Subaru doesn't. Subaru only got debuff abilities. But man, I want to see how Subaru's gonna do this now. He has to die a lot of times. A lot. He has to die a lot to get the information needed to actually be worth something to the Candy's eyes. Anyway, those are my thoughts on this week's episode of ReZero, episode 16. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on this in the comment section below. Feedback is always appreciated. This is Cryptic, signing out. Bye, guys.